I've always been a huge proponent of, if you're going to exercise any constitutional right, be responsible while you're exercising said right.
Well, today is Gun Violence Awareness Day. To honor victims and survivors of gun violence, people across the country are wearing the color orange. In Tennessee, you can carry a gun, open or concealed, without a permit. Gun shop owners and experts say for citizens to own guns responsibly, they need to know their state laws. 10 News reporter Jacinta Render breaks down some of those laws here in Tennessee.
Gun violence has been a discussion across the country lately, and in some communities, gun violence has a greater impact. Data from a gun violence prevention group called Wear Orange says 68% of Black and Latino adults have experienced gun violence. I spoke to a gun shop owner who shares how people can help reduce that stat. An interactive map from gunarchive.org shows in the United States there have already been over 200 mass shootings in 2022. June 3rd has been set aside as Gun Violence Awareness Day, and millions of people are wearing orange to spread the word about gun safety and responsible gun ownership. Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon is spreading awareness too.
And depending on a long gun or a handgun, we're going to first verify your age to make sure you're of age to even handle such a gun.
Steve Smith is the general manager of Set Guns and Range in Oak Ridge. He says before anyone leaves out of his store with a gun, they must pass a background check issued by the U.S. Department of Justice.
And if they come back denied, upheld, they can't get the firearm.
Smith says he is a huge advocate for gun safety and says the best way to go about owning firearms is to know the laws and to respect them.
If you're going into a business and there's a no firearm sign on the door, that prohibits you from carrying a firearm with or without a permit, and that you have to respect that business.
In Tennessee, people do not need a license or a permit to buy a gun. You've just got to be at least 18 years old. Smith says along with knowing state laws, proper gun storage is a way to prevent gun violence.
If you're going to have a gun safe to lock your guns up in at home, it doesn't do a bit of good if you don't lock your safe.
The Second Amendment gives U.S. citizens the right to bear arms, but each state also has its own laws. If you are unsure about the state safety laws, you can check with your local law enforcement. John, Robin?
Jacinta, thank you.